Hey, you may have wondered for a long time who the hell is causing your problems. Who the hell is the reason you got into that awkward moment? Who the hell is attracting those bad people into your life? And I kind of do have the answer, and you kind of do too, because you only ask when you know the answer. Well, I guess when you grow up, there's got to be a point of your life. You're gonna reach a point of your life where you'll be like, okay, now I have to take responsibility. I know it might sound really scary to take responsibility, but it's actually not. You see, you might always try to improve yourself in our lives, like when you're going through like a tough moment, you always try to like be happier, you try to work on yourself, and sometimes you just get dragged down by how shitty life can be. I know that that is very, very frustrating. I know, but still, you always have to think about it in like a positive way. You see, you'll never really change your life until you change the way you think or your mindset, specifically your thoughts. If you would like to improve your life, you have to change your thoughts. Because if you are negative, you'll always attract negativity. If your thoughts are negative, you'll always attract negativity into your life. And you'll always feel bad and it will always feel frustrating. Like whenever you try to be better, whenever you try to move on, it just gets worse. And I know it's frustrating, but still. You see, there's this example which is two people got in an accident, a car accident. One of them got out of the car and he said, oh my god, that's so bad, that's my bad day, that was like very bad, I hate my life, I hate myself, why would this happen to me, why me? They'll always try to blame it on other people, they're always trying to look for an excuse. And the other person, even though the situation did not change at all, they also got into an accident, but the way they look at it is very positive. The way they look at this situation or like this accident is very positive. They are pretty much thankful and grateful that they didn't get hurt, that they are okay, that it could have been 10 times worse. You see, that's the mindset you have to follow in life. Well, life is not perfect, and we have to understand that. We have to accept that. Life is not your mother. Life is not going to treat you better. Life is not supposed to. You see, the more we grow up, the more we have to realize that it's actually us. Yes, we are the problem. We are the reason we keep attracting negativity. We are the reason that we allow people that disrespect us and that don't love us into our lives. So, how do we fix that? How can we control our thoughts? First of all, I want to tell you that this, or controlling your thoughts, is going to take you a long period of time. How do we do that? Let me give you an example. You're sitting down, you're chilling with your friends or like with the family or even alone, and you're thinking. It's like an unconscious thing. You're thinking. You go like, wait, hold on. What am I thinking? What are my thoughts? Why am I thinking like this? Sometimes even when you're feeling something, because you see, feelings come originally from our thoughts. If we are thinking in a negative way, we will feel maybe jealousy, maybe we will feel bad, maybe we will feel guilt, etc. So when we control our thoughts, we can control our emotions. So we continue. It's like you're sitting alone, you're like, okay, what am I thinking? What are my thoughts? Why do I feel like this? Why do I keep doing that? Or like, why do I keep attracting those types of people into my life? You ask yourself, you really ask yourself, like, what are the wrong thoughts or like the negative thoughts that I'm thinking that are bringing this thing. So let me give you a simple example to your mind. Your mind really doesn't pay attention to such things. It's like your mind doesn't really care about those people. Your mind really doesn't attract or like doesn't do these things on purpose. Your mind doesn't like attract these people. No, it's because of your thoughts. You see, it's like when you were little, you would go with your parents to like a picnic or something, and you'd see an airplane. Your parents do not realize that there is an airplane, but you do. They don't realize it's there until you mention it. It's always been there. It's always been there. But they don't really pay attention to it. That's the same. When you think in like a positive way, your mind, it's always been there. Like you have two choices, two paths to cross. You have like the first one, which is negative, and the second one, which is positive. If you have positive thoughts, you'll always attract positivity and positive opportunities and positive moments into your life. It's like it's always been there. That path, that positive path, have always been there. But your mind doesn't really pay attention to it until you mention it, until you mention those positive thoughts. Your thoughts represent your destiny. You can control your life. That's why we see a lot of depressed people keep going back. Like no matter how much they try to be better and they try to be happier, they keep going back. Because you see, the thoughts that come with trying to heal and trying to be better are going to be a little hard to deal with, but it's not impossible to change your thoughts. So you have to do something about it. You have to really think about it deeply. And yes, that was our video for today. I'd like to thank y'all and goodbye.